Hello Dairy Today viewers. On behalf of the Market 360 advisors here at Stewart Peterson, I'm Bob Davenport, and this is your week in review for the week of February 8th, 2013. Let's take a look at our CME dairy components at the conclusion of Friday's trade. Blocks closed the week at $1.65, up half a cent. Barrels closed at $1.56, up 1 3/4 cents. Butter was unchanged at $1.55 and a half. Whey was up at 63, and non-fat dry milk was down at 154 and a quarter. Milk prices saw gains this week, however we seem to run into a bit of resistance during Thursday and Friday's trade. Let's take a look at the changes at the conclusion of Friday's trade. February closed 6 cents higher at $17.24, March closed 16 cents higher at $17.42, and the 2013 average closed up 18 cents at $18.19. There seemed to be increased buying interest in cheese this week, and the block barrel average posted a weekly gain after 4 consecutive down weeks and closed at $1.60 and a half. Given the recent price activity and the ability to hold above last week's low, cheese may have put in a base at this level. If buying interest continues next week, it could confirm that we have formed a base at around the $1.59 level. Looking at the March weekly milk chart, you can see that we posted a slight gain on the week for the second up week in a row. Price action was much stronger early in the week, and we seem to run into some resistance during Thursday and Friday's trade. It will be interesting to see if this price momentum can keep up during next week's trade, or if prices will continue to run into pressure at these higher levels. For the month of December, dairy exports came in 2% higher than November, but down 7% from December 2011. Butter exports led the way with a 6% increase year over year. Cheese exports grew 2%, and whey exports decreased 15%. For 2012 as a whole, dairy exports increased by 3.7%. Looking at U.S. cheese imports and exports, despite an increase in cheese exports for the second month in a row, U.S. has been a net importer of cheese for the first time since 2010. Dairy cow slaughter fell for a second week in a row. A total of 64,700 head were culled over the latest week ended January 26th. That is down 4,100 head from the prior week. The same week last year, 59,200 head went to slaughter. Year to date, 257,100 head have been culled versus 240,900 head culled by this week last year. The current pace of slaughter is running just over 9% ahead of last year. This week last year, the pace of slaughter was running only about 1% ahead of 2011. Looking at the week ahead, we have a dairy sales report coming out on Wednesday and weekly dairy cow slaughter released on Thursday. That'll do it for us here at Stewart Peterson. On behalf of the Market 360 team, thanks for watching and have a great weekend.